Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good. And welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin daily current affairs. October 27th, we observe a World Day for Audio-Visual Heritage. And theme for the World Day for Audio-Visual Heritage 2021 is Your Window to the World. And this day is a key initiative for the UNESCO and Coordinating Council of Audiovisual Archives Association. And this day is observed to honor audiovisual preservation professionals and institutions which safeguard our heritage for the future generations. And this day was chosen to raise awareness of the significance risk of recorded sound and audiovisual documents. Here, this day is observed by the UNESCO, where the full form of UNESCO is United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, and head of the UNESCO is Audre Azoulay, which is headquartered at Paris, France, and it is founded in the year 1945. Next one, October 27th, we observe Infantry Day. The Indian Army celebrates 27th of October every year as the Infantry Day, and for the year 2021, it is the 75th. We observe the Indian Army observes its 75th Infantry Day, and this day is celebrated as a remembrance of the first military event of the independent India when battalion of Sikh regiment of Indian Army fought battle to accomplish victory over the first attack on the Indian soil by the Pakistan Army, and it is the largest fighting arm, whereas the infantry is the largest fighting arm of the Indian Army, which is also popularly known as Queen of the Battle, where it is the backbone of the Indian Army and where its soldiers bear the main burnt in the battle. And here in the infantry units of the Indian Army have been modernized, equipped, and trained to make the Indian Army among the best in the world. And for October 27th of every year, we observe Infantry Day. Next one, October 26th to November 1st, we observe Vigilance Awareness Week 2021. And this is an annual event which is celebrated a week long on the birthday of Sardar Vallabhai Patel, which hails on October 31st. And this is a week long awareness vigilance awareness week 2021, and this week is organized by the Central Vigilance Commission, that is CVC. And this week long celebration aims to promote integrity, transparency, and accountability among public servants and to create awareness about the existence, causes of corruption, and the threat posed by the society as a whole. Whereas the theme of this week for the year 2021 is Independent India at the rate of 75, Self Reliance with Integrity. Next one, Union Bank and CDAC joins hands for cyber security. Here, the full form of CDAC is Center for Development of Advanced Computing. Here, the Union Bank of India, that is UBI, signed a memorandum with the CDAC to launch its first of its kind initiative on cyber security awareness, where the CDAC will assist UBI in educating its employees and customers with awareness on cyber security and the tips to protect themselves from cyber fraud. Previously, the Union Bank has also launched an ebook on online, which is an online game. Sorry, here it is launched an ebook, and here the online game is separate one. Here, Spin and Learn. It is a online game which is as a part of National Cyber Security Awareness Month. Here, the MD and CEO of Union Bank of India is Rajkiran Raj, and the tagline is "Good People to Bank With," where it is headquartered at Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it is founded in the year 1919. Next one, Goa became the first state to achieve open defecation free, that is ODF, and electricity for each household. That is, Goa became the first state to achieve ODF and electricity for the each and every household in the state. Where this ODF is a protocol which is issued in the year 2016, and according to it, when it is issued in the 2016, according to it, it is notified as a ODF city or what if it is a not a single person is found defecating in the open at any point of the day. It is observed as a ODF, that is open defecation free, and Goa has become the first state to achieve this open defecation free and the electricity for each and every household. Whereas the chief minister of Goa is Pramod Sawant and the governor is S. Sridharan Pillai. If we see about the Goa has also become the first state to provide tap water to every household under the Har Ghar Jal mission, and it is also and it is a state which is also achieved 100% 100% target of first dose of COVID-19 vaccination, and it has also achieved 100% target to provide free ration to the poor and needy. Next one. India's first radio over internet protocol system inaugurated in Kolkata at Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port. Here, this is the ROIP, that is radio over internet protocol, which is a system inaugurated at Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Airport. Mukherjee Port, which is in Kolkata. Here, ROIP system is a long range marine communication solution which aid especially during the storms and inclement weather. And using of this ROIP mode of communication, the vessels at seaheads can be directly communicated via radio from Kolkata. And here the SPM, that is Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port, was the first major Indian port to get a RYP system, and it is this system RYP system is inaugurated by Vinay Kumar, who is the chairman of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port, that is SPM. Next one. UP government renames Faizabad Junction Railway Station as Ayodhya Kant Railway Station. Here, the Uttar Pradesh has decided to rename the Faizabad Junction to Ayodhya Kant Railway Station, where this Faizabad railway station is opened in the year 1897 under the Northern Railway Zone, where it falls under the Lucknow Varanasi section. And in here, the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath, and the governor is Anandiben Patel. Next one. India UK conducts maiden tri-service exercise Konkan Shakti 2021. Here, the armed forces of India and the United Kingdom are undertaking the sea phase of the maiden tri-service exercise called Konkan Shakti 2021 at the Arabian Sea of the Konkan coast. And this harbor phase and this exercise aims at further strengthening the cooperation between the two countries. Next one. N. Sitaraman virtually attends sixth annual meeting of Board of Governors of AIB. Here, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman has attended the sixth annual meeting of the Board of Governors of AIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. And we have to remember this is the sixth edition of the annual meeting, and theme for this annual meeting of AIB was investing today and transforming tomorrow, where this meeting this year, that is the 2021, the Board of Governors of AIB meeting has been jointly organized by AIIB in collaboration with the government of UAE, that is United Arab Emirates. And the basic objective of this annual meeting is to take decisions on important matters relating to the AIB and its future vision. Next one. Cici Dangeremga receives Peace Prize of German Book Trade 2021. Here Cici is a Zimbabwean author and a filmmaker, where she received a Peace Prize of the German Book Trade 2021 for a new enlightenment, which is a work on violence in her country and overall the world. Here, Cici is the first black woman to win the German Peace Prize, and she has also won the PEN Pinter Prize 2021. Here, this prize is awarded for the prize money of 25,000 euros. Next one. Hyderabad Cricket Association unveiled world's biggest cricket bat. Here now the Hyderabad Cricket Association, who the president Muhammad Azharuddin has unveiled it. It is the world's biggest cricket bat, which has certified by the Guinness Book of World Records, and it is designed by Pernod Record India Private Limited. And this bat measures about 56 feet and which weighs about 9 tons, and it is made of a poplar wood. Next one. A new book titled Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman, which is authored by Chidanand Rajghatta. Here the journalist and the writer Chidanand has authored a new book called Kamala Harris, Phenomenal Woman, which is a biography on Kamala Harris, who is the first woman vice president of the United States of America, USA. And this book features the life incidents of Kamala Harris, which is a woman of mixed race who is from India and Jamaica, and how who has become the first Indian descent, the first woman to become the vice president of the United States of America. Next, thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.